Hello, and welcome to this overview of Built by Bama General Education program. Before we get started, a quick heads up. This video is not a substitute for talking to your advisor. Its purpose is to help you identify questions you should be asking them. As always, make sure to reach out to your advisor with any questions about the program. First things first. General education is not the same thing as the core curriculum. The core curriculum focuses on foundational courses required of all students. General education spans the entire student learning experience. In this video, we'll cover three areas: the core curriculum, pathways, and the first-year Compass courses. Note, while experiential learning will be a part of general education in the future, it does not apply to you right now. Let's start with the core curriculum. We begin with the foundational core. These are 100 and 200 level classes, and most students will take 2 first-year Compass courses, at least 1 first-year writing class, at least 2 natural science classes with a lab, at least 1 math or statistics class, at least 3 history or social behavior science classes, at least 3 literature, fine arts, humanities, or world language classes. This setup may look familiar, but there are 2 big changes. The first change is the total number of hours. For most students, these courses will add up to 34 to 37 hours, fewer than in the past. You still need 120 credit hours to graduate. The new course simply gives you a chance to explore a range of subjects, and then follow your own academic curiosity. You'll complete the rest of your hours by choosing classes that interest you. The second change is flexibility. In the past, history and literature courses had to be taken in a specific sequence. Now, you can take any core-designated history or literature course in any order. The advantages of these changes? Flexibility to explore topics that interest you. Greater ability to double major or double minor. A better chance of graduating on time, even if you switch majors. Now let's talk about the advanced core. These are 300 and 400 level classes, and there are 2 required courses: U.S. and Global Citizenship, 3 credit hours, Advanced Writing, 3 credit hours. The U.S. and Global Citizenship requirement is new. We added it because we believe all students benefit from greater exposure to civics and society. The Advanced Writing requirement has been around, but we've made an important change. While all UA students must complete at least 3 hours of advanced writing, many UA colleges will require an additional 3 to 6 hours in courses in your college or major. We've lowered the university-wide minimum so that you can spend more time writing in your discipline. Because writing for biology is not the same as writing for advertising or engineering. All right, so that's the core curriculum. Now let's talk about first-year Compass courses. As we mentioned earlier, you're required to take 2 first-year Compass courses. We call this the 1+1 model. You'll take 1 new campus-wide class that's 1 credit hour and 1 college-related course that's between 1 and 4 credit hours. The campus-wide class UA 101, which we call Legends, is taught by some of our top faculty. It explores intriguing topics from multiple perspectives and teaches you how to think like a college student. This is a 1 credit hour course. Your college-required class, what we call College 101, focuses on skill building, an introduction to your discipline, and orientation to campus and college resources. It's basically a how-to-college class. We built this 1+1 model to help you gain more preparation for college-level work, learn about campus resources, build a stronger sense of belonging. Research shows that students who experience this kind of paired instruction are more likely to succeed and to graduate on time. Now let's talk about pathways and why you should consider adding one. 3 key things to know. Pathways do not add any new requirements. They are recommended, but not required. They include 3 courses, 2 core classes, and 1 non-core class. Pathways link courses across different fields using a shared theme. Think of it this way. You can go sightseeing in Boston and visit the Old North Church, Paul Revere's house, or the Boston Common, and each site has its own powerful story. But all of those sites are also part of Boston's Freedom Trail, which connects them into a larger story about the American Revolution. Pathways work the same way. Each class is meaningful on its own, but together, they help you build a deeper, richer understanding of a bigger theme. Our first 2 pathways, launching in 2025, are Global Engagement and Executive Systems and Structures. These 2 pathways were selected based on extensive conversations with both employers and students. Each group recognized them as ways to develop valuable skills and concepts. So, how do pathways actually work? Here's what your core might look like without a pathway. And here's what it looks like with a pathway. Instead of just any history or social behavioral science class, you choose one that's also part of the Global Engagement pathway. Instead of just any literature, fine arts, humanities, or world languages class, you pick one that's also in the Global Engagement pathway. To complete a pathway, you add a 3rd class. This could be a non-core course, like an elective, or something from your major or minor. That's also in the Global Engagement pathway. The number of hours doesn't change, but now, some classes count both toward the core and your pathway. Why should you do this? Because pathways offer more than just insight. Students who complete a pathway also receive a credential on their academic transcript, a special graduation cord, invitations to exclusive pathway-specific events. Pathways help you get more out of the classes you're already taking, and they help you see how your education connects to the big picture. So, that's your tour of the new Built by Bama General Education program. The new core curriculum gives you more flexibility in your academic journey. First-year Compass courses help you get off to a stronger start. Pathways offers more connections and more credentials. General education at UA isn't generic. It was developed by more than 500 faculty and staff over 7 years to support your success. At UA, where legends are made, Built by Bama is how we do it. For more information about Built by Bama, visit builtbybama.ua.edu. Thanks for watching, and roll Tide!